We all love a talent show, whether you've been following Little Mix's The Search or The Voice, whether you're excited about Strictly or even celebrities going into a castle rather than a jungle this year. It seems like we all love to watch people having a go at new things and developing new talents. In this week's Gospel, Jesus tells a story all about talents. Now, he was using the word talents to mean what it originally meant, a measure of weight, most typically designed for measuring money. So the talents that he's talking about are literally bags of money. So in this story that Jesus tells, we see this master giving some of his employees bags of talent, bags of money, and then going away and coming back again and assessing how well each of those has done with the talents that they've been given. The ones that have invested wisely and have made the most are treated well compared to the one that just buries his talent. You might think that the master's quite harsh in the way that he treats his servants, but culturally, perhaps it was different times then. Even though Jesus is talking about talents being money, the link to the way that we understand talent is very, very obvious. We've all got things that we're just naturally good at. That's because God has given you a gift or a talent for something. But the thing about talents, gifts from God, is that we're not born experts at those things, but we have a natural dispensation towards those things. The research has shown that to become an expert in something, it takes about 10,000 hours of practice. The reason why some of these singers on TV programs are so good is because they put the work in. And that's exactly what we see in the parable. The people that have invested their talent have seen it grow. So the question for us is really simple, isn't it? What talent do you have? Now, like me, you might watch things like The Voice and think, I'm never going to be able to do that because I just simply can't sing. I don't have that natural talent towards singing. And it's important that we don't get limited in our understanding of talent by what the TV shows to us. You can be talented at maths or history. You can be talented at looking after people. You can be talented at being able to listen when others have got to share something. God has given each one of us very different talents for a reason, because his creation is a beautiful, rich tapestry of different things. It would be pretty boring if we were all the same, but we're all different. For each of us, we need to understand the talents that God has given us. If you're not sure what yours are, then ask somebody that you trust, a parent, a friend, a youth worker. Ask them to honestly give you feedback about the things that they see in you that they think are gifts, talents, the things that you're good at. And as you start to discover what your talents are, then you need to commit to invest in them well. God doesn't want us to bury our talents, to hide them away. He wants us to use them, to flourish and grow in them, so that we, as we go about using those talents, can be an amazing example of what God's done. If you listen to some talented Christians and the way they talk about what they've achieved and where they've got to, somebody like Stormzy will always say that he's where he is because God has given him a talent. And he's investing in it because he wants to glorify God through using what he's got. And we can each do the same.